like a phoenix, you burst into fire, burn, a thirst and desire. You transform right up in a flash. You spread your wings and rise from the ashes. Phoenix, you burst into fire, burn, a thirst and desire. You transform right up in a flash. You spread your wings to rise from the ashes.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to the channel, guys. Today we are jumping in here to some My Hero Academia. We are on episode 5, guys. What did we miss last time? So last episode, I guess not what we missed, but last episode we saw them go doing the exam, and Midoriya obviously had 0 points basically throughout the entire exam, but he ended up defeating the 0-point robot because he was trying to save the girl that had rescued him. I can't remember what her name is, Ochaku or something like that. It was something like that. But Ochako or something. He saved her because her leg had gotten stuck in the rubble. He actually jumped up and he was able to use a little bit of All Might's power because he had eaten the hair from DNA, and he was able to blast that thing back. He did end up with some pretty severe injuries. It looked like he had broken his arm, and top of he burnt his whole entire arm, basically all the way up to his elbow, and then both of his legs were broken as well. So he survived that. We met one of the teachers or the instructors. She healed him through a kiss. So that was able to heal him and basically speed up his recovery pretty quickly. And then I believe it was a week later, and they waited for the results to come in. And he did actually get accepted because they account things called rescue points, and the rescue points give you points even though you did not kill any villains. And he got 60 rescue points, which I believe is the highest you could probably get out of rescue points, which basically propelled him enough to make it into the school. So he officially got into the school, which was a great moment to see. And yeah, I'm looking at the actual examination result board here in front of me. I'm able to see some of it, and it looks like Bakugo actually placed number 1. Somebody named Hiroshima was number 2, and then Ochako was number 3, and then so on and so forth. And then Midoriya actually made number 7 because of his 60 rescue points. So awesome to see, man. It was a great moment, man. Last episode, like I said, it was a very inspirational, very motivational episode to see. So we're going to jump in here and we're going to see basically where does the story continue here. Are they going to go start schools? What happens after this? So let's jump in here. Let's see how this all goes, guys. Real quick, we got to do it after or before every episode, obviously, because we definitely need some support, guys. If you don't mind dropping a like down below, sharing the video, man, hit that sub button, guys. Let's gain some support and let's get this channel growing. And with all that being said, guys, let's jump into this. Oh, one last thing. You can watch all of these videos unedited. They are over on Patreon. We are usually a couple weeks ahead. So usually we do 2 episodes a week of My Hero Academia for now, and 2 episodes of Bleach, and then an episode of Dragon Ball Daima if I can get that to work with YouTube. But right now that's kind of the schedule that I'm going with. So if you do want to see ahead, guys, I will have these pretty much posted. I'll have probably at least through episode 6 of My Hero Academia over on Patreon, but it'll basically always be ahead on Patreon versus YouTube. So I definitely recommend you guys go check out Patreon, join the Patreon, and you'll get all of these, and they're completely unedited. So, all right, with all that being said, guys, let's jump into episode 5, What I Can Do for Now. Let's go.
Check out the results from the exam.
Wow, the first place student didn't even have rescue points.
He took down those faux villains like an ace.
But he had no
On
rescue
the opposite
points.
end, the 7th place student had 0 villain points.
He's not the first UA hopeful to take out that giant robot. It's been a while since I saw someone blow it away with one attack.
The night after I opened my UA acceptance letter, he finally got in touch with me again.
And he's on the beach. Same beach he cleaned up.
Hi, All Might!
You out, kid!
All Might's here!
Way to blow my cover! Say it was a mistake!
I was just kidding! Nothing to see here!
Congrats on getting in.
I couldn't have done it without your help.
Oh, speaking of which, I didn't tell anyone at UA that I've been training you or anything. Really? I wasn't one of the judges and I didn't pull any strings for you. You
Did
earned
it
that
all on
spot
his
all
own.
on your own.
That's freaking awesome.
Thanks for telling me. I'm glad to hear that.
An easy way to find someone new to inherit One for All. I was on a long hunt for a successor.
So that's it. He was
So you originally
originally
took the
planning to
job.
give it to a UA student.
Yep.
Someone who was strong. Who already had a quirk.
Man, one thing I wish Midoriya would do more, or he had more, is like just more self-confidence, man. Like, you just got told, like, hey, that was all you, man. You did it. You put in the work, man. You are the one who got yourself into the school, and yet he's immediately like, oh man, I wasn't good enough, or I wasn't worthy. Like, I just hate that for him, man. Like, I want him to understand that, like, he's better than he gives himself credit for. It's hard to see, right? Like, it's frustrating for me to see the main character constantly like downing himself like that, right? Like, it's so weird because like he has so much confidence in himself that he's like, I can do it, let's do it, let's do it. But it's like, I get it though, right? All Might's the guy, he's the one you're looking up to. So like, I understand it. Like, he's the one telling you this, so you're kind of like, the self-doubt starts to settle in. I get it. Like I said, it's just kind of frustrating, man. I wish Midoriya gave himself more credit.
Your power completely wrecked my body. And all I did was jump and throw one punch. I can't control it. What do I do?
You'll learn to manage it in time. Hoping to master it right away is like asking a baby to run a marathon. You still have to go through the process of learning how to walk.
I just need control?
You're overflowing with energy at the moment. With training, your body will hold it better. Then it's yours to command. The torch I passed on to you is but a small flame right now. In time, it will be kindled until you wield a raging inferno.
Izuku, you're all set?
Yeah,
Are you sure? You didn't just pack action figures, right?
I have everything. Now I gotta go. I don't want to be late.
Izuku!
What?
Look at that. His mom is so proud
I'm really
of him.
proud of you, son.
The acceptance rate that year was just as small as it always had been. 1 in 300.
1 in
4
300.
people got in because of recommendations, and 36 through the regular exams. We were split into 2 classes of 20 students each. Class 1A, 1A.
So 40 students
Come on,
total
where
got
is it?
accepted.
There! Man, this thing is huge.
Take your feet off of that desk
Yeah.
now! Huh? It's the first day and you're already disrespecting this academy by scuffing school property, you cretin!
You're kidding me, right? Your old school put a stick up your ass? Or were you born with it?
Just my luck.
Oh, these two butting
Let's
heads,
start
man.
over.
This is
I'm
going to be
Tenya
great.
Ida It's him.
It's him.
Hi!
Good morning! My name is Tenya Ida
Yeah, I know.
Tenye Ida. That's his
I'm
name, huh?
Mizuku Midoriya.
and I completely misjudged you. I admit, as a student, you're far superior to me.
Dang.
I find that hard to believe.
Hey, I recognize that messed up hair. Falling Boy!
Oh my gosh, it's that nice girl who talked to me. She looks good in that
Not that I'm
uniform.
surprised. That punch was amazing!
Oh, hey, hi. Oh my gosh. So,
He said she looks good in this
thanking you for
uniform.
going in and talking to him.
I warned you not to apply!
That's crazy that they were friends when they were kids.
Kachan, someone I look up to told me that I can become a hero. That's why I applied. That's why I'm going. Like it or not, you can't stop me!
There you go, man. Stand up to
I'm
him.
gonna ruin that little bastard.
If you're just here to make friends, then you can pack up your stuff now.
Bro's just in a sleeping bag behind everybody. What the heck?
Welcome to UA's hero course.
Must be the teacher,
Who
I'm
is this
guessing.
guy? If he's here, then he must be some kind of pro. But he looks so worn out. What's his deal?
Hello, I'm Shota Aizawa, your teacher.
Shotai
teacher?
Zawa.
At the wrong homeroom, teacher, and life is hell.
So do they know here at the school that that's All Might, that he like shifts in between the two? Or is he like, anytime he's around people, he's going to actually be All Might? I'm curious to see how he pulls that off.
But orientation, we're gonna miss it.
If you really want to make the big leagues, you can't waste time on pointless ceremonies. That means that I get to run my class however I see fit.
I just saw this guy. I've seen him on posters and stuff. And I don't know what his name is, but he's one of those guys I always thought he looked super cool. He's got like the half red hair, half white hair or something like that. And I just saw him in the class right here. I don't know if you guys can see that on your screen, but he's like right here. I cannot wait to be introduced to this guy. Like I said, I've seen him on the poster, so I know he's got to be playing a significant part. But I like the look of him, man. His look is cool.
But you never got to use your quirks in physical exams before. The country's still trying to pretend we're all created equal by not letting those with the most power excel.
All right, man, you asked for it. I'll add a little heat to my pitch and drop their jaws.
Damn.
Oh, whoa.
All of you need to know your maximum capabilities. It's the most rational way of figuring out your potential as a pro hero.
Whoa, 705 meters? Are you kidding me?
Today you'll compete in 8 physical tests to gauge your potential. Whoever comes in last has none and will be expelled immediately.
Damn. You're going to have to learn how to use that quirk real quick, man. Or he's going to break his arms and legs again.
You can't send one of us home. I mean, we just got here. Even if it wasn't the first day, that isn't fair.
Oh, and you think natural disasters are? Or power-hungry villains?
Makes a point.
If you want to be a pro, you're going to have to push yourself to the brink. For the next 3 years, UA will throw one terrible hardship after another at you. So go beyond. Plus Ultra style.
Plus Ultra style?
Show me it's no mistake that you're here.
50-meter dash.
Runners, on your marks. Ready? 3.04 seconds.
At 50 meters, I can only get up to 3rd gear.
Ida, his quirk engine.
Lighten up my
5.5 seconds.
Oh, and my shoes too.
Ochako.
Okay. Ochako can lighten things up, so she controls, I guess, is gravity the right word to say for that? I don't know. She controls the weight of things, so that's how she was able to get him to, like, stop before he hit the ground, is she's lightening things up. Okay.
Uraraka, her quirk, zero gravity.
Zero gravity.
Yuga Aoyama, his quirk, naval laser. That's right.
Naval laser?
Laser.
Oh.
I can't shoot it forever.
5.51 seconds.
Shooting my beautiful beam for more than a second hurts my tummy.
This reminds me of that one, the one wizard from Black Clover, who's like always like, "Oh, my beautifulness, oh this." I can't remember what her name is. It's her brother though, and he's like, he acts just like this guy.
I've got a ton of power, but I can only use it once, and it'll break me. Control. That's what I need. Maybe I can focus like
I said, man, he's got to learn fast.
You can harness one for all. It's simple. You have to feel it!
You have to
Can you be a little
feel
more
it.
specific? Ooh, I know! Like an egg about to explode in a microwave.
That's pretty boring.
Pause. Who cooks eggs in the microwave? I mean, I guess if they're already scrambled and they were been pre-cooked, but if he's talking like you putting a straight up egg in a microwave and cooking that, who does that? Is that a thing? I've never heard of that. I've never heard of cooking an egg in a microwave like that.
But okay, if that's the metaphor you want to go with, then lower the wattage or decrease the cooking time. Whichever one works. Keep focusing on that image and keeping the egg from exploding, all right?
I can do that.
Can I just say something too, man? All Might is so good at like connecting when he's teaching people. Like his ability to connect using it like the example that Midoriya used. It's like it's something so small, but like it's noticeable. At least to me, it is. Like there's a lot of people that when they try to connect or they try to explain things or teach you, they try to use it like based off of their own ways or like how they learned it. But I like how he's just immediately like. He's able to connect with that, right? Because he's like, oh, okay, he said that it's like an egg in the microwave, so he related that to lowering the frequency or the cook time from the microwave, so it made it a little more understandable and relatable for Midoriya. And I just love that, man. That's a good sign of a great teacher.
You've got 3 weeks until school. The more you concentrate, the faster you'll learn.
Grip strength?
Okay. Keep the egg from blowing up. All that's left is this. The distance run, sit-ups, and the seated toe touch. It's now or never. This is my best chance to use one for all.
So he did not.
Here it comes.
I knew it because of the way he was talking. I was like, did Bakugo not see what happened in the entrance exam? And based off that reaction, I don't think that he saw what had happened.
Izuku! I'm really proud of you, son.
All right, Midoriya.
Young man, you too can become a hero.
So he does.
I won't
He's
let
letting it
them
go.
down.
Wait, what did he just do? Yo, that teacher did something, bro. He with his eyes. He I don't know what he just did, but he stopped that from happening.
I erased your quirk.
He erased his quirk?
The judges for this exam were not rational enough. Someone like you should never be allowed to enroll at this school.
Wait.
Pause, bro. There's a lot happening all at once. So this guy's ability is he can erase people's quirks with just like a look. Because he just took off all those bandages. Now he's got 2 red eyes that are glowing. That's a pretty insane quirk to just be able to erase people's quirks like that by looking at them. So, I mean, like, does that work on, like, everybody? Or does that, like, I don't know. There's got to be more specifics around it. There's no way somebody can just literally just erase anybody's quirk that they want. That's insane to me. And I don't understand why this teacher is, like, immediately, like, doesn't want Midoriya in. I wonder if he knows that All Might's trying to help him or something, and maybe he doesn't get along with All Might. I don't know. But that's just weird that he just suddenly doesn't want to help Midoriya or doesn't want him in the school.
Wait, you did what to my... those goggles! I know you! You can look at someone and cancel out their powers!
I'm not gonna lie, that's not a great hero name. Eraserhead. That's a cool power though. That is a sweet quirk to be able to look at someone and you can take away their quirk. But that's a terrible hero name. Eraserhead.
Who's that? Oh, I've heard of him. I think he works on the down low.
So he doesn't like All Might.
You're not ready. You don't have control over your power. Were you planning to break your bones again? Counting on someone else to save your useless body?
No, that's not what I was trying to do!
Dang.
No matter what your intentions are, you would be nothing more than a liability in battle. With your power, there's no way you can become a hero.
Dang, man. Tell him what's up, Midoriya.
I've returned your impractical quirk. Take your final throw. Hurry and get it over with.
All right, come on, Midoriya.
He doesn't belong here.
Come on.
I still can't
show this
control
teacher
my
what's up,
power.
man. I hate teachers like
I
that.
can't
Just straight up
give
or like.
either. Do I let the egg explode? It might be my only shot at staying at UA.
Come on.
I have
Control.
to try something, no matter what the consequences. If I can't control my quirk, there's no way I'll ever become a hero.
Oh, you know he's about to control it. That hype music's coming back, man.
I have to work way harder than everyone else here if I want to succeed.
That's 100% true, man.
Even if I have a lot to learn, I'll focus on what I can do right now.
Oh, he put it just in his finger. Let's go. He put it in just his finger, bro. He's getting control.
But not as bad as before.
Boom, dude.
Planning to break your bones again?
Oh, he got the same almost as
Mr.
Bakugo. Did he beat him or?
This kid.
Let's go.
I was worried about you, young man, but you're doing a great job. You knew you had to use one for all, but not at full power or else you'd be KO'd. What the heck, young Midoriya? How did you go and get so cool?
Bro, oh my gosh, this moment right here, dude. This is freaking awesome, dude. When All Might himself is literally saying, Midoriya, you are super cool, dude. That's awesome. I wish Midoriya could actually hear that. But man, his response to that, like when he threw that and he turns to the teacher, looking at the teacher with this look right there, man, and he was like, I'm still standing. Oh my gosh, bro. Let's go, man. I literally have chills from that, dude. Like, look at this. I don't know if you guys can see that, man. But that, like, oh, man. Let's go, Midoriya. Let's go, dude. That's exactly what I wanted, man. I wanted him to show that teacher, like, hey, dude, I'm here to stay. And I love that, man. He learned control in the moment that he needed to learn the control, dude. Freaking awesome. Let's go, man. I think this is the end of the episode, but we'll let it run through. Yep, that was the end of the episode. So, man, that's freaking awesome, dude. I love that. I freaking love that, dude. Like, the more, I'm telling you guys, man, this show is such a feel-good show right now. And that scares me a little bit because most of the time when you get a feel-good show like this, later on, it comes back and it tries to break you. That's how Naruto was. Naruto was like, it was a little more dark than this, but it was very feel-good, right? And then it's like you get a bunch of moments where it just hits you in the gut. And I'm sure this is going to be the same. But, man, like right now, it's all positivity, dude. It's feel-good, man. I love seeing Midoriya grow, man. Look at episode 1. When we first started this, he was literally a quirkless kid who just wanted anything in the world to be a hero. And he was getting bullied, man. He had no potential. It was just like everything he had was all heart. It was all belief in himself. And that propelled him to where he were at now at the end of episode 5, where he, last episode, took out an entire robot with a single punch. And then this episode, he's controlling that power and he's able to throw a baseball. Basically, I don't remember if he beat Bakugo or if he was the same or slightly under. I don't remember. It was right around Bakugo because Bakugo got 700 something as well. And he did all that as the same kid in episode 1 as the quirkless kid who just had no potential at all. And here he is. I freaking love it, dude. That's super awesome. That's freaking awesome, man. I love that for Midoriya. This episode was great. All these episodes have just been fantastic, man. It's building off of each other, one after the other. It's building up to something awesome. I love this show so far. Like I said, Midoriya, I just hope it keeps getting hype like this, man. This is 2 episodes in a row where it's kind of got that hype moment where you just get to watch Midoriya just overcome that obstacle that was blocking him. And it's awesome to see that. So, all right, guys, we'll catch you all in the next episode, episode 6 of My Hero Academia, guys. Again, show some support to the channel, guys. It would mean the world to me. Drop a like down below and hit that sub button, guys. We'll catch you guys in episode 6. See ya.